Alrighty folks, so I am on my way right now as we speak to go do a pretty large deal, what I think will be a large deal with another local Amazon reseller of all things. You guys know how much I'm always on about networking with other resellers. This is a guy that I have actually done a deal with in the past, and I believe he's got a lot of inventory that he has gotten via retail arbitrage that he either isn't approved to sell, or he can't sell merchant fulfilled, or he's just looking to clear out space. So anyway, I'm going to go meet him here soon, and you and I are going to find out together how much I end up spending, and more importantly, how much I'm gonna make on everything. What's the story behind all this stuff?
So I bought most of this stuff at Walmart.
Yeah.
Walmart bought retail arbitrage.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to clear out space, and I know where some other deals are too.
Yeah. Good. And these are all like unopened and everything? These are all unopened and everything?
I got it. That's how I got them at Walmart.
Okay.
So I think I have some other games back here too.
Okay.
I'll let you look at. All these games too.
Oh, great.
I don't know.
Happy
a lot of these.
Happy to take a look at those as well.
Yep.
Alrighty.
So you're gonna get all of these?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna
start tallying me up.
Yep.
Cool.
So I don't do anything eBay or FBM. And
Just all FBA for you?
Yeah, FBA. I do some other stuff. I'm trying to get some rental properties too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Some long-term investment. I like that.
That's my 401k.
Yeah,
yeah.
Right.
Good stuff.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that
Didn't
one,
realize that
it?
one went for so much. Yeah.
Awesome. I can't sell Nintendo. I can't sell.
Oh, really?
One. Yep.
This one I could do 34. I could be at 15 on that.
All right, I'll do it.
I'd probably have to be at like 5 a piece.
I'm making a ton, but I mean it's like double money. I'll take.
Yeah. Well, let's add up what we have here,
okay.
and then I can take a quick look at some of that stuff. So,
right.
So we got the 715 for that stuff.
Yep.
What did we have on these again?
$5 each.
So that's plus 20. All right, so that leaves us at 1,434.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, that one wasn't in there.
Okay, yeah, we can toss that.
Yeah, I mean it's like way open.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll just give you this one.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so here's 14.
Okay.
You can double count that as well.
So.
And then there is the 35.
All right. Alrighty. We get together for like D&D.
That's awesome.
Play.
So yeah, 6 on these. Would that work?
I can't remember what I got them for.
Okay. If you want to look it up, that's totally fine.
My phone's dead is my problem.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, this one looks good. I could do 15 a piece on these.
On those ones?
Yeah.
How many are in there?
1, 2, 3, 3. At least right there.
I'd do that.
All right.
Those ones, I paid $5 each for them is what I paid for them.
Yeah.
And I've already sold a ton of them. And I'm sold a house.
How many do you have?
I don't know. There's a good amount.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's NHL.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 at least.
I think there's one more under this too. And there's gonna be more in those bags. I know I got more.
I think I can swing 5 a piece. If you were wanting more than that, then I totally get it.
That's I'll probably do that.
Okay.
I don't mind because you're buying all the other ones.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty folks, so here is the haul from that deal. As you can see, not a bad number of games sitting here on this table. I am overall really happy with how things went. I ended up spending in the neighborhood of $1,750 on all of this stuff. Sort of the origin story of it is that this guy does a whole lot of retail arbitrage. He got all of these games on clearance, most often for less than the sticker price because of how Walmart's clearance works. And there were actually a couple games in this bunch, a few titles that he decided to take a loss of $1 or so a piece on. just because he's looking to clear stuff out of his warehouse, and that's something that I sometimes do as well. I'll take a small loss just to get stuff out, get that money back. But then on the opposite side of that, there are some of these games that he paid like $1 for that I paid up to like $10 or $15 for. So he said he was really happy with the deal overall, is gonna make some solid money. And I think that I will as well. So there are a couple titles here that I did want to highlight for you guys. One of them here is Go Vacation. This in brand new condition goes for around 60 bucks after fees. Definitely a BOLO game on the Switch. I paid him $34 for that, so making a little bit less than 100% margin on that, maybe like 80 or 90% or so. And that was basically the story for me with a lot of these games. I'm actually going to send most of them into FBA, even though it is around the holidays, because there are a lot of like $15 to like $17 games that once you factor in having to pay $4 a piece for shipping, it really starts to eat into your margins. So I am going to send a lot of these into FBA. This little bunch right down here, I think he ended up giving me for like $1 a piece, because most of them are not in new condition. They have like some of the plastic coming off or show wear of some sort. So I'd have to sell them in like new condition, which is what I do with games like that. So that was really nice of him. Most of them won't go for all that much. But another interesting title here was Dance Central 3 in new condition. The lowest listing was like 38 bucks, so it'd be around 30 after fees. But the lowest used listing was $8. So overall, this game is usually not very valuable except that it's sealed. I decided to take a chance on it and paid 15 bucks for that. And then there were also some titles that I got a ton of. So like, for example, Wolfenstein 2, I think I maybe paid $4 a piece for those. There were like 30 of them. Then also FIFA 19 and Wolfenstein 2 on the PS4 as well. And then how can I forget the biggest part of the purchase was all of these electric knives of all things. I don't know what he paid for these, but I'm actually paying $55 a piece for these puppies. And these I am actually going to merchant fulfill because I think prices are high because of the holidays. Some of them I'll sell in new condition. Some of them do have some signs of box wear and stuff like that, so I'd probably sell them as used. The lowest used condition one was going for $129, so in the like $100 range after fees. Then when you factor in like 10 to 15 bucks shipping a piece, I'll be making around $30 each on these guys, which is a lower margin than I usually like to be at, but for a wholesale kind of relationship, I'm totally fine with that. It won't take all that much work, and after everything is said and done, I should be making $400 to $500. Hey folks, so this is present day Caleb here, or I guess past day Caleb at the time that you're watching this. Just wanted to give you a quick update on these Cuisinart knives, these electric knives, because I just listed these today, like 3 hours ago or so, merchant fulfilled on Amazon. Like I said, I was going to, and guess what? They're all sold already. I've got to ship 13 of these things out tomorrow, and they all sold for $149 a piece, which is absolutely wild. Did not see that one coming. And I'm gonna net like $50 a piece on these suckers. So Christmas has come early in the Phoenix resale office. I guess you could say I'm having a knife day. And then as far as the deal as a whole goes, I think I should be in the neighborhood very conservatively of $1,100 in profit on around $1,700 spent. And folks, the key for me here with all of this stuff is that it won't take all that much time. I would say maybe like a half day to a day to list and fulfill all of this stuff / send the games into FBA, which is going to end up being a really solid rate of return per hour and a nice little boost right during holiday season. If you enjoy seeing a kind of inside look at larger deals like this, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel a lot. I think I'm actually going to round out this video by throwing in some footage that I got like a month ago or something of another random like Switch Lite trade and another local deal that I think will fit well with the flow of this video. So let's go ahead and cut to those now, shall we?
Tomorrow.
Alrighty folks, I'm heading to do a deal right now that actually is the result of a Pokemon card trade post that I had posted this week on Marketplace. Didn't end up being able to work out a deal for the cards themselves, but this is a tactic that I often use. I said, hey, I'm interested in the stuff that you sent anyway. Would you be interested in just a cash offer? And he said, yep, all the stuff was for sale anyway. And we actually ended up working out a pretty big deal. Gonna be 230 bucks I'm dropping on all this stuff. So let's go check it out and do this deal. Hey there.
Hey man.
How are you?
Alright.
All
All right, so this is everything here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I didn't have nothing to put the games in.
Okay. To your knowledge, do they all work fairly well?
Yeah, they should.
Okay. It's kind of a cool controller. You know what that's from?
Halo 5.
Okay. Seems like you're a trustworthy guy, so I'd be happy to do another deal. Yeah, you have a good one. Alrighty, so here is everything that I picked up, and that deal was 230 bucks all in. Starting out up here, I paid $100 for this Xbox bundle. I didn't realize that this is a Halo 5 controller. It's actually somewhat rare. Unfortunately, it does have the replacement battery cover on there, but I should still be able to get at least 50 bucks for this after fees. The bummer of this is that what I didn't realize is these sticks are really chewed up, if you can see that there. So that's unfortunate. I'll have to pay like 30 or 40 bucks to get a replacement for that. I may end up just spending GameStop points for it. This bundle with the replacement controller should go for around 130, and this will be, like I said, worth around 50. Then we got a PS Vita here. I normally can get at least 150 or more for these after fees on Amazon. It also came with 2 games. They're not really worth all that much, maybe 10 bucks a piece. Then I paid $30 for these loose Wii U games here. There's nothing super valuable to mention here. I'd say overall they're worth around like maybe 45 after fees. But the nice surprise was I also got these little amiibos thrown in, and they're each worth around $20 or more after fees on Amazon, which is actually really nice because I didn't even look those up beforehand. Figured they would be decent as a throw-in, probably worth at least 10 bucks a piece or so in used condition, but they're worth a little bit more than that. So that was kind of a nice surprise, and let's go on to the next trade that I'm actually about to do just in a few minutes here.
One eternity later.
All right, folks, heading out to trade the Animal Crossing Switch now. You guys know the drill. Let's go get it done. Hey there. Good timing. So I can throw all that in here. This is your guy right here.
Cool.
You're welcome to open that up and check it out and everything.
Sure.
It's new.
Sure. The yeah, the DS is in here, and so are the chargers.
Okay.
So the chargers are in here.
Awesome.
Cool.
Figured, and a lot of this I'll end up using as like what I don't keep for the collection. I'll just use as inventory for my online store, so it kind of works out.
Very cool.
Alrighty, well, you guys have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Alrighty, folks, here is the haul for the Animal Crossing Switch. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. The guy that I met with was a super nice guy. But yeah, have some really solid titles in here. Starting out, with my doggy. Hi, doggy. So starting out over here, we have a really solid Wii bundle. We've got Mario Kart Wii and a Wii wheel here, so I will bundle all these things together and sell them for around 120 after fees on Amazon. I haven't checked those comps recently. Then moving right on over here, what a lot of you guys might recognize is this Zelda Skyward Sword Edition Wii Remote. So on eBay, before like shipping and fees and stuff, this Wii Remote goes very consistently for like 50 to 60 bucks. But I wanted to actually show you guys this here. This is the Amazon listing, and you can see, I don't know if that's focused or not, I'm looking at $80 in used condition after fees, and shipping is almost negligible for Amazon stuff since I send it in bulk and they have negotiated rates. And I wanted to note that difference because oftentimes in the comments I'll have folks who either only sell on eBay or they work at video game stores, and they think sometimes my estimations are a little bit inflated, which I totally understand, but the thing is, like, you can get such higher prices for a lot of this stuff on Amazon. That's part of the reason I'm so bullish on like new sellers getting on Amazon and doing the work of getting ungated in video game categories. I do have a video on that under my resale guides playlist if you guys are interested. But moving on to some of these games here, the best thing about this whole lot is the excellent condition that everything is in. I love buying or trading for lots of stuff that like is just in this great shape. I mean, look at all these first party Nintendo titles here. We have Zelda Skyward Sword that came with the remote. We've got Galaxy, Twilight Princess, Paper Mario, Mario Party 8, all kinds of Mario stuff. Also an extra copy of Wii Sports, which will be very useful. A big surprise for me of this lot was actually Chrono Trigger on the DS. I knew that this game had some solid value on the SNES. I didn't realize that it did on the DS as well. I should be able to get, especially in complete condition, at least $45 after fees for that game. So that was a really nice surprise. Then we have this DS Lite bundle here with a few games. The best one is definitely Pokemon Diamond, if I can get it out here. Also, Zelda Link to the Past 4 Swords, that's another solid title. And this DS is just in really nice shape. It still has the GBA slot cap and stylus. That's honestly kind of uncommon to find, so I'm looking at least $50 for that after fees. Then up here we've got a good number of N64 games and a really solid condition console with the expansion pack as well, so that's great to see. Smash Bros is definitely the highlight of this lot. GoldenEye is another good one. But after everything is said and done on this lot, I should be making around $640. Say really conservatively about $600. That's almost a double up from what I paid, so I'm pretty happy with that return. A lot of that comes down to the N64, the Mario Kart Wii bundle. The expansion pack is really nice. This like $80+ controller on Amazon. By the way, that $99 was the lowest listing, and this one's in very good condition, so I may actually get more than $80 after fees for that remote, which is kind of wild. But yeah, overall really happy for the return on this trade, especially because it's all in great shape and will sell very quick. And that is gonna do it for this video today, guys. Sorry that this was a little bit of a hodgepodge kind of random clips thrown together. I normally like my videos to centralize around like a certain theme or idea. Let me know in the comments if you guys like that in general as well, or if you don't really mind the more scattered video style. And of course, thank you for taking the time to watch as well. That really does make my day. And I will catch you guys on the flip.